like milk chocolate.
Yep.
74 is a creamy, dark chocolate.
Yep.
The 91 is extreme dark chocolate. It's 91% extract. And our chocolate isn't candy. It really is an extract of the cocoa bean.
Oh,
really.
You girls and guys, you're gonna love it. I hope you're ordering yours, but we're just getting warmed up tonight. We have a big variety hour planned for the first hour, and then at midnight tonight, we launch into 2 great Today specials. But right now, we're gonna talk about glucosamine and chondroitin. This is a product for those of you that are taking it. It's life-changing, as most of Andrew Lessman products are, but this is a notice the difference, feel the difference product. If you have joint issues, and you know if you do, because when your joints aren't happy, they let you know about it, and they drive you nuts. So this is a way for you to get glucosamine and chondroitin at one of the most affordable ways to get it, because these are expensive ingredients, not when you shop with Andrew, and especially during our fun visit here.
And you have to do them correctly as well.
Nice big 480 size. That's great.
In the 480, the proper way to take this product is 4 capsules daily.
Okay.
Some people take 2 capsules daily. I really recommend taking 4 capsules daily. Lincoln, my dog, who weighs about 33, 34 pounds, he takes 1 capsule daily as well. I open it up and empty it in his food, and you could do that with your dog. And we are going to eventually work on having pet supplements. I know
Thank the Lord. How many times have people asked you
I know,
this?
but mind you, all we'll be doing is taking the same exact quality ingredients that I would not give my dog anything that I'm not willing to take. So my dog, your dog, will be getting the same ingredients that you get. We'll just pack it different. We'll put it in probably little sachets or packets and mix it with a flavor component that makes it appealing to your dog. So we'll do that in the future.
I love that.
And what's interesting is when you look at the original research on glucosamine and chondroitin, that original research from decades ago was animal studies. And the folks, when we first were doing glucosamine and chondroitin, one of my largest customers was a customer not buying capsules, but buying thousands of pounds of powder from me.
Oh.
He was a horse trainer.
Oh.
And he recognized that, I mean, horses are enormous animals. The stress on their joints is incredible. Their physical capabilities are incredible, but what their joints have to endure over the course of a pretty lengthy lifetime is probably far more significant than even what we have to endure. So it's a long time ago, whether it was a dog racing track or horse trainers recognized that glucosamine and chondroitin were absolutely essential for the health of their dogs. The folks who do agility training with dogs, again, glucosamine and chondroitin, we share that same molecular structure in terms of those tissues, the glycosaminoglycans that make up those tissues. And as we get older, as our dogs get older, we all suffer from the same changes and natural deterioration in those tissues that we have to give our body the tools, the raw materials that are necessary to maintain those tissues. And it has to be done correctly. We've been doing glucosamine and chondroitin since 1979, for 39 years. So probably 2 decades before anyone else really even thought about it. Originally, I was doing seminars for doctors, educating doctors about nutritional supplement utilization, because doctors get virtually, and I could vouch for this, get virtually no education or information about nutrition or diet, just a few hours in medical school. So it's something that now there's an abundance of clinical science that supports these ingredients and helps us age more gracefully. If we're going to be sticking around, I go on at length here. I was talking to a friend of mine who we were thinking about, he was a marathon runner, triathlete, I was a sprinter, but we're thinking about the tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of miles we've put on our body. And every time we've moved our leg, which would be millions and millions of times, imagine a hinge on a door that's going to last millions of years or millions of repetitions. And when you think of that, I think it becomes very easy to understand why we have to give our body the tools necessary to maintain these vital tissues.
Yep, this is just a quick presentation, but I wanted you to see, because if you do stock up, you need a nice big bottle of this. The 480, check it out, would normally be $204. You're getting it for $99.90. That's 480 capsules. Fantastic. And then we have FlexPay. Everything is on free shipping and handling for you. The best part about this is you will love taking this product. I've been taking this product for, gosh, Andrew's been here 22 years. So I've been taking this for 22 years, every single day. That's remarkable to me. But I love this product. I rely on this. My husband takes this as well. We both really notice the difference with it. And I think that you will find the exact same thing. There's a lot of glucosamine products out there that frankly people say, I tried it, it didn't work. Because not all of these glucosamine chondroitin products are the same at all. You have to take the right product to achieve benefits, and this is the right one.
That's one of the more common reviews on this product, is that they ran out, they used someone else's, it didn't work.
Yep.
They didn't want to try this because they've used glucosamine and chondroitin, it never worked. What's great is we have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. Unfortunately, the most common form of glucosamine that you find in a typical store is something called glucosamine hydrochloride. It's used because it's much less expensive, and also, because of its molecular weight being lower, you get to use less of it when you make the product, which means that someone using it gets a double savings in terms of the manufacture of the product. But glucosamine hydrochloride has glucosamine in common, glucosamine sulfate, which is what we use, and that's what the science says is the beneficial form. In fact, there's very specific science that says the science only applies to glucosamine sulfate and not to glucosamine hydrochloride. Nevertheless, you go into your typical store, the majority of the products will have the wrong ingredient, which is why people have a bad experience. Also, typical glucosamine product is a tablet. Tablets, when compressed, disintegrate slowly. They dissolve slowly. There's a basic law in science that talks about dissolution being directly related to the surface area that's exposed. When you have a tablet, you have the outside exposed, the rest of the interior is not exposed. When you have a capsule that disappears in a matter of moments, and you look at that, those millions of granules, that's probably millions of times the surface area of a tablet, and that's not only why it will be better absorbed, but why it won't upset your stomach, because it goes into solution.
Exactly. I know we have to wrap this up. You know what's great about what you're just describing for us? Every single product Andrew manufactures is like this.
No, we don't make tablets.
These are small. These are